Yeah. Today is what? Tuesday? Yeah. Happy Tuesday, guys. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Thanks for tuning into Manix Robinson TV. Guys, I am back and I am ready to go home to Jamaica. Time to leave America. No joke about it. I like this bag. I wonder if everything can fit inside of it. My goodness. My. Time to go back home. Yeah. How are you guys doing on this beautiful day? Nice, beautiful day. Yes, yes, yes. Let me see if I can straighten up my camera a little. There we go. Oh, yes, that looks even better. Yeah. Guys, you see I have my suit. You see I have my bag. Ready to go back home to Jamaica. Me ready. Me ready, me ready, me ready. Who ready? See how my bag is big and huge and large. I am ready to go back home to Jamaica. How are you doing, Sam? I'm ready to go back home to Jamaica right now. Yeah, it's time to go back home. See how my bag is big? Look at that. What? Try to fit as much American items inside of it to take back home to Jamaica. How are you guys doing on this beautiful Tuesday? Yes, I am well. Oh, that is good. That is good, Sam. I am thinking the same thing. Be smart, Canada. How are you doing? Florence Shelley, good morning, Manix and viewers. Guys, how the audio sound, guys? How the audio sound? Tell me how me sound. How I sound, guys? Do I sound okay? How does the audio? Okay, be smart. Canada say, Manix, you sound the sound good. Florence Shelley Entertainment and more. I am glad I am here at work. Okay, that's great. Wow, glasses. Am I pronouncing that properly? Hello, how are you doing, my friend? Audio is great. Sounds great. Okay. I sound I'm trying to talk like I'm British this morning. Thanks for tuning into the channel, guys. I apologize for being away from the live for such a was it a week? I really apologize about that, guys. Yeah. I was Max had a call and I caught it and I'm not over it yet, but still have some lingering feelings, so I wasn't feeling like up to 100. So I said, let me see if I get a little bit better before I jump on the live. But I apologize about that, guys. Yeah, but the drama king is back. Live and well in living colors. Yes, I am okay, thank you. You don't have a British accent. Aye. Whoa, Douglas. Douglas Joseph, great, bro. Land of the beautiful. Man, I tell you. Man, I tell you. Let me put up my second. Good morning. It sounds great. Stay blessed. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. So true, my friend. So true. So true. So true. Glasses. Am I pronounce? Okay. So we have two. Donna. Hold on. I see we have some new. Well, I don't know if they're new because, as I say, we have a lot of silent viewers that watch this channel, whether they have subscribed or not. Doesn't bother me, but With all due respect, as I already always do, I normally welcome viewers that are not in blue. So just bear with me for a second, guys, as I acknowledge my viewers that are tuning into the channel right now. We have Be Smart Canada. Thanks for stopping by today. I really appreciate it. Blessing and love to you. All right, Glasses. Am I pronouncing that clearly? Blessing to you. Thanks for stopping by also. Much love, much respect. Douglas Joseph. Thanks for stopping by also. I really appreciate it. Much love, much respect. Dana Affleck. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Thanks for stopping by also. Much love, much respect. From Manix Robinson TV and the Manix Robinson TV family. Thanks for sparing the time to stop by the channel. Guys, my regular viewers and subscribers, please welcome these guys. Give them a mighty love and welcome. I would really appreciate it. Yes, okay, Glasses say yes, I am a new subscriber to your channel yesterday. Bless up yourself, my friend. Thanks for becoming a part of the Manix Robinson TV drama channel. Much love and respect. My old-time viewers say that I should change the name of my channel and call it Drama TV. Yeah, because we do things dramatic over here. How are the kids? The kids are doing good enough, Sam. The kids are doing good. Max, how should I say it? Um, Alex is doing good. She's still, we got her report card from school. She's still on the honor roll, still maintaining A and A plus grades at her school. Something surprising though, one thing I noticed that she fell to a B in her reading, and the teacher was asking us what's going on. So we're gonna have to get on top of that. Max now, how should I say? Max is like bright gift. So proud of her. Yes, seriously. Be Smart Canada. Yeah. Max, the neurological side of Max situation, it's fluctuating, if that's the right word to use. He's getting better in some areas, much better in some areas, and then some areas you can see a little bit of decline, you know. Thank you guys, those of you that have been praying for my family and praying for my son. Much love, much respect. My family really appreciate it. Continue to pray, guys. Continue to send up prayers and well wishes. I really appreciate it. Um, Max, how should I say it? Is his memory? Max's memory is super sharp. He's super sharp. He have a photographic memory. He doesn't forget anything. That's one thing I noticed with him. He doesn't forget anything. Anywhere that we're going, if we're driving, going to Philly or New York, he can tell us, oh, you need to go there, mommy, go there. He doesn't forget anything, and I don't know if that comes with his disability. Now I'm starting to. His how should I call it? His motor skills. I realize that he's getting a little bit shaky. So to improve on his motor skills, I'll try to put some metal objects, some metal stuff, or some squeakies. I don't even know if that's what they name, on the door, so he can, you know, his pinpoint accuracy or whatever they call it can be more precise. No, I'm trying to get him used to using a stylus to use with his tablet than using his finger, so that he can be more accurate and more steady when he's trying to point at stuff. But to God be the glory, he's getting better. I'm not one to complain, but you know, as I say, guys, much improvement in certain areas, and then there's a decline in certain areas. You guys know me, when I'm talking, I be honest, you know. I be honest. I just talk. If people want to take my life story and say they want to publicize it, please. There's nothing that you could do right now to shame, man. It's really don't care. I just be myself, guys. God set me free. I feel free within myself. You know? So continue to pray for my family, guys. Bless up yourself, all right? Yeah, much respect. Yeah. But it's getting better. Um, um, it is worrying my wife a little. I can see it. See, she doesn't say a lot when it comes on to Max. She doesn't say a lot, but you can see that it bothers her at times, and you know. But we try to take it one day at a time, guys. That's all we can do. One day at a time, and prayers and supplication to God, and hopefully have everything work out well, you know. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, great. I am new Douglas Joseph. Great. I'm a new subscriber today. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, seriously, guys. Okay. Okay. Up top, smart, bright girl. Yeah, guys. Guys, I just jump on. Remember, just like up the live. You know, give a thumbs up and all of that stuff. I really appreciate it. Mhm. But guys, recently, man, I uploaded a video the other day, man, where I'm talking. Well, I uploaded 3 videos. I think like two days apart with the 3 of them. And I, when I upload video, guys, I upload videos. Sometimes a trial and error to get a feedback, and based on the feedback, I will I will produce or create another video and put it out. And I realize that when it comes down to certain Jamaicans, they don't really like to hear the truth pertaining to certain topics and certain stuff, and it's like you have to wonder what's going on. It's a good thing that freedom of speech. You have a lot of people don't like freedom of speech, man, but hey, it is what it is. We have a lot of Jamaicans living overseas, guys. You have a lot of Jamaicans living overseas right now, which are living worse than how they were living back home in Jamaica. That great. Yes, sir. Be yourself. Continue to keep this family covered. You never leave us or forsake. Oh, so true. Thank you for your prayers, man. You have a lot of us that leave Jamaica, not just Jamaica alone. A lot of us have leave our so-called quote unquote third world countries and migrate to these so-called first world countries. And the life that a lot of us left behind, we ending up pick up the same type of life in these countries. Some move on to become good citizens of society in these new countries. Some become agents of chaos, and some become menace to society in some of these new countries that they are in, and some become attached to government programs and so forth. Hello, my sister. Come make we talk. Bless up yourself, my friend. How are you doing? Man, I love your hairstyle, man. Yo, you're always doing new stuff, man. That's one thing with you, man. You just different. Guys, check out my sister from over there in Great Britain. Come make we talk. I love the nice lady, man. Nice lady. Guys, show her some support. Yo, she's something else, man. How is your son doing, my sister? Hope all is well with you over there in Great Britain. Yeah, seriously. Yeah. But guys, a lot of people out there don't want to hear the truth. There are a lot of us Jamaicans are living overseas right now that it makes sense some of us go back home because the quality of life that some of us are living overseas is worse than what we left behind in Jamaica, man. Some people have this. I understand when we're back home in our country and we watch social media or we watch the news that is coming out of this country, they paint this image as if these countries that are shining symbol on a hill. And when some of us reach there, guys, we realize that nothing else far from the truth, man. Totally different way of life. You have people leave their country and come in this country, end up in drugs, end up in prostitution, ending up lost underground. Some of them ending up in slave trade and all of these stuff. And you know, some of us ending up doing good, some of us ending up doing great, some of us ending up doing fairly well. And then there are some of us that are being held up by government programs. And I'm telling you guys, if I'm in America and I realize that the quality of life that I'm living is not better than what I left behind in Jamaica, I'm telling my wife, hey, I'm packing my bag, I'm going back home to Jamaica. Give me some flour and rice and couple thing products to put in my bag. I'm gone. Me not stay. Me no have no shame and no pride for the protect. Me to go back on me yard. I'm going back up in the mountains. Just go relax. Serious. You have a lot of people retire in America right now. You have a lot of Jamaicans, not only Jamaicans, you got a lot of people right now living overseas, leave their country, living overseas right now, and have relatives they buy overseas currency, they send come give them in these countries to stay afloat. No, why would I do that? Why would I be in America and have my family back home? They take money out of my account to buy US currency to send come give me so that I could live in America. Guys, forget that. I'm going back home. Serious. I'm going back home, guys. Seriously going back home. I'm not staying in America and have loved ones sending money. Why should I be in America and having loved ones sending money come give to me to live in America? That doesn't make sense. So because I want to save face, because if that's the word, because I want to save face, I rather incur monumental debts than say, you know what, forget it, let me cut my losses, it's time to go back a yard. No, I'm not doing that, guys. I'm not doing that. I'm not selling nothing back home so that I can live in America. I have friends that do that. Believe you, I have friends, not Jamaicans. I have friends that have sell property back home in their country so that they can pay their mortgage in America. I have friends in America that have sell cattle back home in their country so that they could pay their car notes in America. Now, would I do that? Hell no. I'm closing shop and I'm going back home to Jamaica. Go raise cow and pig and 2 donkey and 2 chicken. Yeah. I encourage anybody right now on the live. If you are in a situation, glasses high. Thanks for checking out Manix. He is a good bro. Big up every time. That's good, sis. I am here, but at the supermarket. I am here, but at the supermarket, and my battery is about to die. But I will come back on when I get home. Be safe on your journey, sis. Be safe. Be safe at the journey. Be safe on the journey. If you can pick up 2 mango for me, to pick up 2 nice mango for me, all right? I would really appreciate it. Seriously, thing, sis, all right? Yeah. But seriously, guys, a lot of us that are living overseas right now, I know, some of us we have work hard, some of us we have we have 401k, we have IRAs, we have different form of pensions, and we have social security as they call it in Jamaica. I don't know what they call it in Great Britain or Canada or wherever that we guys are now located. So a lot of us have programs that we have set up so that when we stop work, just checking it. Janet Kisek, how are you doing, Janet? Bless up yourself, Janet Kisek. Hold on, Janet Kisek. Bless up yourself, Janet Kisek. Yo, me had Janet Kisek as a moderator. Janet Kisek, I think I've seen Janet Kisek over and over, over and over. Make we talk has been following the channel also. Make me had her as a moderator. Guys, if you visit the channel more than one time, I will make you a moderator, and the next well, if you visit one time and you come back, I'll make you a moderator. All right, bless up yourself, guys. Yeah. And some of us we have put away savings aside so that when we retire, we can live a comfortable retirement. No, it's not up America, right? Up America, right? Andre Music. Am I pronouncing that name properly? Rain of fall. Janet Kisak. Is the rain falling hard over there, my friend? Up America, rough. Oh my God, some people. Yo, I thought that America was a bed of rose until that's why me say to my wife, say, you didn't tell me the truth. Cause when I come here, guys, it's a different kettle of fish. And everybody can't live America. America is not for everybody, man. America is not for everybody. But I pray that everybody get the opportunity to come. I pray that anybody who want to come to America, that they get the opportunity to come see it for themselves, that America is not the so-called shining city on a hill. Total kettle of fish, man. Couldn't be farther from the truth, guys. But as I'm saying, guys, a lot of us that have been working, some of us we have invested, some of us we have stocks, some of us we have our pension system, 401k, IRA, different programs that is set up by the government or private companies or wheresoever that we work, have work, no working, will work. So some of us have financial structures set up in place so that when we, God spare life, reach retirement, we can live a more comfortable life. Press the like button, guys. Come make we talk. Lana Brown, how are you doing, Lana Brown? Hello, Manix, you are correct. Oh man, if those of us that if those of us that are living abroad right now, if those of us that are living abroad right now don't have a retirement plan, it's either we're gonna have to be living off the government when we reach old, or some of us we're gonna have to go back to our country because inflation, right? Well, I don't know if inflation gonna cool down over the next years, but according to the American Treasury, they're saying that the inflation level that is in America, it is terrible. It is tolerable, and people can adjust to it. No, man, I don't know. No, you imagine you working $15 an hour, which some states are paying $15 an hour. You were making $15 an hour. How can you survive in America on $15 an hour without some form of government assistance, man? How can you survive in America on $15 an hour without some form of government assistance? You know, I'm talking about America because that's where I'm living. Now, as 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 we go down the line and they continue to kick the inflation can down the road, a lot of people gonna start feeling the pinch more and more, and a lot of us probably gonna have to make the hard decision: do we stay to save face, or do we go back home to our country? Seriously, guys. No, a lot of us, we have Jamaicans in America right now, believe it or not, guys, we have fellow Jamaicans right now living overseas right now that that are being held up by government programs, and they will not go home back because of different circumstances. Some cannot go back to the community where they came from because of certain situation. Some will not go back because they want to save face, and some will not go back because they don't have nothing to go back to. But when you look at it right now, guys, and according to how salary is not matching up with inflation, you can see where everything is going. The trajectory is getting out of control. In with a lot of us, even middle income earners in America, a lot of us that are from different countries. Some of us, when we retire, or even before we retire, some of us gonna have to go back home and living in the street. Serious. You have people that leave their country and come to these so-called quote unquote first world country, living in the street, living in homeless shelters, guys. Living in homeless shelters. Some of them, their family don't even know what type of life they're living up here. Get lost in the system. Family member think that they're dead. Seriously. Thanks for dropping that, my friend. They are also living in the street. Hey, Morgan, how are you doing? Bless up yourself. Hey, Morgan. Living in the street. You have Jamaicans leave Jamaica thinking that when they come to these quote-unquote first world country, they're gonna make it in the first day. No, some of them been here for years. Don't even have a retirement plan. Some of them don't have no savings. Some of them jack up with relatives for how many years and don't even have a little piece of apartment or a house or something. 20 years, 30 years abroad and don't have nothing to show it. Have nothing to show for it. Now, if I am in America and I find myself living in a homeless shelter or living on the street, and I got a little piece of shack up in the hills where I come from, you think I'm not going to go back home, guys? One-way ticket, I'm gone back a yard. One-way ticket, gone back a yard. I'm not staying here. Not staying here. For what? To save face or to prove to people, say, oh, I'm abroad, I'm in America, I'm in Canada, I'm in England, I'm in Germany, I'm there. No, me gone back home. Me no busy what nobody wants to say. Rather than live in shelter and live on the street and live in some family or relative houses, but them can't talk to me anyway. Me rather book one-way ticket and gone back to Jamaica, go live up in the mountain. No joke about it. Seriously thing, guys. Jamaican in Zambia. Bless up yourself, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, guys, welcome Jamaican in Zambia. I think this is the first time I'm seeing this name pop up. Yeah, Lynette Thompson. Good afternoon. Fox for sure. Palmer. Hello from London. How are you doing? Am I Sky? Sky Palmer, is that your name? Thanks for stopping by. Guys, welcome Sky Palmer and Jamaican in Zimbabwe, in Zambia. Sorry, Zambia. Guys, welcome them, please. And Andrea Music. Andre Music, if I might pronounce it correctly. Yeah. That is why, guys, listen to me. A lot of people may find what I'm about to say controversial and find it offensive. But guys, listen to me, man. For those of us that are living abroad, for those of us that are living abroad, and you have family members back home in your country, whichever country that you're from, and you have family members leeching on you every day for money, you need you need to think what you're doing, man. You need to think carefully what you're doing, and very carefully what you're doing, because you have relatives that have been in these quote unquote first world countries working for years and shoveling money back home to their family for years, shoveling money back home to their family for years. And what did their family member did with it? Some of them haven't invested a dollar out of the thousands of overseas currency. Manix, it is also important for people. Sam Whitley, Manix, is also important for people to develop themselves when they leave their country. Find something that you do well and make it work to support your family. So true, Sam. So true. I couldn't have said it better myself. So true. Serious thing. It's suck. It's a problem every minute, every day. Man, Morgan, I said, if you, if you, if you are living overseas right now and you have family members back home, and it's not just Jamaica alone, but because I'm from Jamaica, I will always use Jamaica as an example. And you are siphoning money back home every single day, every single day, every single day. And the money that you're sending back home, that money is not being utilized to, to become a revenue stream. To me, to me personally, that's like throwing money down the drain, because those individuals will continue to depend upon you. No, all those money that you have been giving away for years, you could have put it in your retirement plan. You could have start even build a house, start a little business. And a lot of people may say, Manix, why you wicked and you mean? You sound like saying, get to your relatives, them and ray. If every year I am giving my relatives money, every year I am siphoning money, give my relatives, and every year that comes, that passes by, it's the same thing. Nothing is changing. There is no interest being made off the money that I'm sending to my family. I'm gonna stop. I am gonna stop, because I am overseas. And every $100 that you give away is $100 that you're gonna have to work hard for again. And boss is not making the mistake and putting an extra $100 in any of us paycheck. Seriously, boss is not making no mistake putting a extra $100 in our paycheck. And if the accountant made the mistake when they are rechecking the books and find out, you have to pay it back. You have to pay it back. Seriously. So guys, food for thought. And don't busy what nobody wants to say. Because it is your money. It is your money. They take it back. The next paycheck. Oh God, Sam, you know the thing, Sam. You know the thing. They take it back the next paycheck. They take it back the next paycheck. Now, you know the situation that you are in, how it is when it comes on to you working to get a honest pay. But when you're giving away your money, people want you. People don't want you to have no reservation. People don't want you to have no say. People don't want you to feel no way about your money that you're giving to them. They believe that you should just take your money that you get, your hard-earned money, and just give it away with no reservations. And the money that you're working, it comes with it comes with requirement. Because before we get the job at the company, we have to fill up a form and sign off to what we agree to. This oh I agree to this company policy. I agree to this company. I agree to this company policy. And you sign off to the contract so that whenever you break or go against the contract, the boss can fire you at any time. But when it comes on to your family member now with that same money that you're getting, it's like you should just take that money and give it away for free. And then tomorrow they come back again, want more. Guys, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that, guys. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you. And you got a lot of some self-righteous naysayers. Some of them probably on the channel right now. Some self-righteous naysayers will want to come up and use Bible scripture come talk about, well, the Lord Jesus said that you should freely give. The Lord Jesus also said, teach a man to fish that that when he learn, he can fish for himself. He don't have to depend upon you. They don't want to hear those part of scripture because those part of scripture show you say even Jesus himself not like lazy people. Even Jesus, well, no, let me correct myself. Jesus don't like lazy personalities and lazy ways. Yes, Jesus love everybody, but the ways. So when people that come talk about say, oh, you should give and feed it. Jesus himself tell them, say, yo, teach them to fish. They prefer to build house out. Oh God, Janet Kissack. Hold on, me have to back up on some of the comment because the comment them a come up like a rocket. Hold on. All of us here in America want something back home, and if a them fi call and say land our house for sale, they will never call you. They will hold on. Hey Morgan, let me read your comment, hey Morgan. Let me read your comment. All of us here in America want something back home. And if a them fi call and say land and house for sale, they will never call you and tell you because they don't want you to have nothing. No, they will call you and make you give. They will perplex you for the money. They're not telling you about the house and land so that you can buy it. But they will perplex you for the money, for your money, and then them buy it. I saw them stay. I saw a lot of them stay. And a whole heap of them out there don't like to hear them type of truth here. They will rather shield that from you and then ask you for money and then buy the house and land for themselves with your money. They don't want you to buy it for yourself, but they will take your money and buy it for themselves. That's why some of them stay. Sky Palmer. Imagine you can't even ask relatives in Jamaica to help if you are on your knees abroad. Yet they always asking with their beggy, licky ways. They need to live abroad to truly understand. That's why some of them say they not come abroad, because they know that disappear, this concrete jungle up here, this up here is a jungle. A killer be killed in this jungle. And I know everybody can manage overseas life. You see? So some of them rather stay down there and perplex with what you have. And then when you don't give them, them get upset. When you don't give them, they get upset. Serious thing, Sky Palmer. When we in the snow, them asleep. When we in a 2 foot of snow, Morgan, them a what? Them asleep. Them asleep, or them they on the beach, a bask in the sun and the sun. They've got through them tour. While we who overseas, they develop arthritis and all sort of ailment. Them asleep. Okay. The Bible say if a man don't work, he shouldn't. Sam Whitley, be careful, because some people don't like to hear that portion of scripture. Some people don't like to hear the part where when a man don't work, he shouldn't. Some people don't want to hear that. So be careful. Be careful. They may label you as a heretic. Be careful. Because they don't want to hear this stuff anymore, guys. A lot of them don't want to hear this stuff anymore. You have people out there want to tell you how to spend your money, how you should feel about your money, and you shouldn't say nothing, and you shouldn't feel no way, and you shouldn't have no opinion when it comes on to your money that you have to work hard for. I don't get the mindset, guys. I don't get the mindset. That mindset is so twisted. I have been taught it all, so I know, Morgan. I can't even tell you when I think about I got so depressed and upset about all. It hurts my soul to call some people family. You think I joke? Guys, until the mindset has changed, until the mindset of certain individual has changed, man, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Sam Whitley. Then I tell them to take it up with God since I did not write it. Yo, guys, make sure when it's time, make sure if God spare life and it is time for us to retire, make sure we who are working our money will be able to live in peace, man. Make sure that we who are going out there in the cold and in the heat and in whatsoever, in the snow, make sure that when it's time, retirement time come, we feel comfortable when we retire. You don't listen to some of them, guys, because some of them out there want us to feel bad within ourselves so much that we go to our bank and empty our bank account and take all of our money and siphon it, give them. That's what some of them want. They want to play guilt trick. Guilt trick don't work on Manix, man. I'm sorry. The Bible says faith without work is dead. Anybody you're watching this video right now, whether you're on the live or you're gonna watch this video after I upload, go to your pastor and make your pastor interpret the scripture for you. Faith without work is dead. You cannot sit down every day and then leech off of people and you don't want to go out there and try to do something for yourself. A sin. And some people want to categorize certain sin and say, oh, that is sin and that is sin and that is not sin. Being lazy is sin. Sitting down knowing that you can work and sitting down back home in your country knowing that you can work, but you rather choose the latter of perplexing your family back home, perplexing your family overseas for money. That is sin. That is a sin from the depths of hell. You sit in your country, you know you can work. Yes, you, I'm talking to you right now. Yes, you, I'm talking to you. Sitting on the couch, eating the food, what your family, eating the food with the money where your family send come give you. Yes, you, who sit up on the couch and they put on weight, become 300 pounds. Yes, you, rather than go look at job, you sit down and they perplex your family overseas to send money come give you, and you can't work. You lazy, get up and go look at job, because that is sin also. Them tell you that you are the best family member ever. Yes, Sharif is blessed. There is no shame in people these days. You think I joke, my friend? Am I pronouncing your name Sharif? Am I pronouncing your name correctly? Hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly. They have no shame in asking hardworking people for money when they have the same time and energy to work. And when you talk about these stuff, people, and when you talk about these stuff, people get upset. Bless up yourself, my friend. Yeah, yes, you're good, bro. And yes, Sheriff, they get upset when you talk about this stuff. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. They want you. This is it, you know, guys. This is it. Let me show you where some minds of people are. When you migrate to live overseas, and nothing is wrong with helping family. Nothing is wrong with helping family. Nothing is wrong to throw a lifeline to a family member. Nothing is wrong with that, guys. I implore anybody to do it, because I do it. I help my family. But there's a limit. There's a limit. You are migrating, right? You migrated, you are migrating, and you probably have a house back home, and probably some of you are in the same predicament, right? And you have a house back home. Bam. You leave one relative in your house. Are you there abroad, they work and rare. They're in your house. Five years down the line, because you say, boy, you go take a break, you don't want to go back a year, so you're there America. Because you in America, you in Canada, you in England, you're working hard, you save up your money. You don't take no vacation, you don't take no break, because you say you want to work out the money. And you have family member living in your house. So you say, no, you go back. You're going to go back home. When you go back home, a 3 generation in your house. 3 generation, you left somebody inside of the house to take care of your house. All of a sudden, The one somebody where you live, the one person that you leave in the house, him bringing girlfriend. No, no, the two of them, no, the two of them did it. Then got pitney. No, 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 the girlfriend bringing fear father, bringing fear mother. No, them bringing niece and nephew. You go back home, you can't even go in at the house where you build. You have to go a hotel. And then them have the audacity to tell you, say, you're supposed to send money, come pay light bill. Them have the audacity to tell you, say, you supposed to send money, come pay the property tax, come pay the light bill, come pay the water bill, come pay the internet bill, come pay the sewage bill. Ray. Oh, man, it's the door broke. You think you can send some money, you think you can send some money to fix the door? Oh, man, it's, the house need painted. Can you send some money, come pay? Can you send some money to buy some paint to paint the house? Oh, man, there's some little crack on the ceiling. Can you send some money so we can get a mason to come do the work? And let them living at your house. They live in your house so much that when you go on vacation, you have to go to a hotel. And you tell me now, some people want you to feel bad when you talk about those stuff. Who's supposed to feel bad? Who's supposed to feel bad? Me who build the house and that is talking about it, or the individual who move in with squatters in my house, because them are squatters. If you leave one person in your house to take care of your house, and when you go back 20 more in there, the next 20 of them are squatters. Look here, when nobody wants to say, they run down your property, they run down your place. Jamaican cruise lover, how are you doing, my friend? Thanks for stopping by. Sam, someone called and asked me for money last year. When I asked what happened to the job she had, she said she quit because crime and violence is high in her town. I live in New York. Don't tell me about crime. Sam, you didn't make me choke. You didn't make me choke. You didn't make me choke. Hold on. Sam, let me pin your comment here, sir. Let me pin this because you make me choke a while ago. Me all gonna read it. We are gonna read it again. Me all have to read it again, Sam. Me have to read it again. I 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 have to read it again because that one you have bad. Yo, my God. Yo, man. You made my day today. Unbelievable. Yo. Oh my goodness. Man. Sam, you are not nice. Sam, someone called me and asked me for money last year. When I asked what happened to the job she said she had to quit because crime/violence is high in her town. I live in New York. Don't tell me about crime. Hey, man. Truer words could never been said, Sam. Serious. Simon B. My uncle did that. He stopped working because his sibling was taking care of him. Had house, car, and everything. Oh my God, some of them, oh man, I tell you, I tell you, I tell you, Simon B. How are you doing, Simon B? Thanks for stopping by. Jamaican cruise lover. All when the house broke down around them, they want you to fix the house. These are the things that some of us that are overseas working have to undertake. And some of them back home, they don't care about our plight. They don't care about our plight. They don't care as long as they are being maintained. They don't care. They don't care. You build the house and leave it and no overseas and then move in and bring in everybody and they're wrecking your house and they are living there for free and rather to say, uncle, yo, this happening, you know. This happen. Oh, the place look like it wants some paint. We don't paint it up for you. No, they want you to send money to buy the paint, to fix the house and rare, and then want to steal in your house scotch free. Like, come on, man. Seriously. Seriously. Right on the money, Sam. Right on the money. I'm telling you. Dana Affleck, yes, Sam. Seriously. That is it. They are the ones that make us afraid to go back home. Oh my God, man. Seriously, Morgan. Douglas Joseph, how are you doing, Douglas Joseph? Talks facts, I agree with you. Them live in your house, rent free, mean that you saving them from paying rent elsewhere. Oh God, man. Oh God, guys. Oh God. Oh God. They're not even going to pay. They will nyam the money. Yo. Guys, it is crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy. It is seriously crazy, guys. I don't know what's going on. This guy just come and just start play his music, so I don't want to get hit with no no strike, guys. So I'm gonna go sit in the back of my yard. All right. Let me get my big bag because I don't care what nobody say. I'm going back to Jamaica. I am ready right now. I am ready. Seriously, guys. This guy doing some work across the street and he's playing his music. I'm going in the back of my yard. Hold on, but everywhere me turn on, everywhere me go no music I play. Yeah. Let me see how this thing set. Make yeah. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I had to. Somebody out there said I play some music a while ago, and as we say, we don't want to get no strike from YouTube, so let me just come in at the back of my yard. It's party nice and quiet. Yeah. Seriously. But seriously, guys, seriously, yeah, seriously, guys, yeah, it's like these guys doing some work across the street. They're doing a what, fixer upper, like they want to go in the Airbnb business. So yeah, the same uncle said he had high blood pressure and needed a doctor. Let me catch up on some of these comments. They only care as they only care as they get the money. They're not even going to paint. They will nyam the money. Serious thing, Kisak. Serious thing. Many think of many think about today and do not plan for tomorrow. So true. I understand about the music. SB, the same uncle said he had high blood pressure and needed a doctor and medicine. When my father went to Jamaica, no medicine, just lie. Oh God, man. Oh God, guys. Oh God, man. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, man. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Christine Holder. How are you doing, my friend? Blessed afternoon. Oh God, Simon, Simone, or Simon, is it Simone? Simone B. I'm telling you, man, it is crazy. It is crazy. They don't realize that when they lie like that, the same calamity will befall them because they are, because they profess it. Jason Jones, how are you doing, Jason Jones? Bless up yourself. Crazy, guys. Crazy. So don't let them fool you. You overseas working. You make sure that your retirement plan is up to date. Make sure that your retirement plan is up to date. Oh, that's wonderful, Jason. Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself. I told you that the next time you stop, I'm gonna make you a moderator. So I'm gonna do so right now. I remember you jump on the other day. So there you go. Yeah. I still remember. Yeah. Guys, make sure your savings that you're saving away for your retirement. Make sure you make the adjustment according to the inflation. The money that you take, some of the money that you're saying that you're using to feed family members that are not investing that money. Make sure, make sure you adjust your, make sure we are adjusting our retirement plan according to the inflation every year. Make sure we're doing that. Make sure we're doing that, guys, because whosoever you give the money, don't really care about that. As long as you're siphoning money, give to them. That's all they care about. That's all they care about, guys. But each year, each year that passes by, the countries that we're living in, the cost of living is skyrocketing. So true. Here in the United States, it's like slavery, bro. Cannot wait to come back to Jamaica. Man, I tell you, Jason, I tell you. Guys, these countries that we're living in, inflation is going through the roof every year. Cost of living is on the rise, and um, cost of living and salary wage and salary, they doesn't balance out to match each other. It's like cost of living has increased so much, and wages has not been catching up, to balance out. So with that in mind, with that in mind, excuse me, with that in mind, our loved ones back home may not be aware of of how things set that the value that 100 US dollar or Canadian or pound have last year is not gonna have it again. That same value is not gonna be there next year. So within your retirement or within your savings or whatsoever, you have to adjust those according to the inflation. So since we know that salary is not being matched up to cost of living, we also have to make adjustment to how much money that we are giving away. We have to make adjustment to our so-called giving spree. We have to make adjustment and make sure that our retirement savings and our retirement plans are up to date. You see it? To see the difference between Jamaica and overseas. Seriously. So, no problem in giving and no problem to extending the love. But make sure that you, the giver, is good. Some people don't want to hear that, guys. Some people don't want to hear that. As I said, a lot of us living overseas right now. A lot of us living overseas right now, guys. A lot of us that are living overseas, we have seen the change. Hey, Deandra, how are you doing? How are you doing? Blessing, my friend. Blessing, blessing. Thanks for stopping by. My father was so hurt and stopped sending money. Oh God, I'm sorry that your father and your uncle have to undergo that, Simone B. I'm really, I feel the pain, man. I am really sorry that your family had to undergo on that, man. No heart, man. No heart. No heart, man. No heart, guys. No heart. No heart, man. No heart. I'm doing good, sis. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I was a little bit under the weather the other day, but no, not 100%. I pick up a cold from Max, but I'm feeling a little bit better. Queen Cup. Queen, hopefully I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Queen Cup, our ancestors came here for a better life. 50 years later. Oh God. I have to read back your comment, Queen Cup. I'm gonna read back your comment. I was flashing over it too quick a while ago. And then I'm getting the comment that you just upload. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Queen Cup. I'm gonna pin your comment, my friend. I'm gonna pin your comment because I need to kind of get the gist of this. Our ancestors came here for a better life. 50 years later, I am going back to Jamaica for a better life. Exactly. Exactly, Queen Cup. Exactly. Exactly. If we are planning to go home, we're supposed to go home for a better life. We're supposed to go home for a better life. That's why a lot of us are overseas working crazy hours, doing 2 jobs, 3 jobs, 4 jobs. That's why we are working so crazy, so that when we go back home, we are able to live a better. Queen Cup, a lot of people don't want to hear what you just say, no. A lot of people probably gonna read the upload. A lot of people gonna read the comment from the upload, and a lot of them gonna get upset at your comment because they believe that you should take what you are earning to live a better life when you go home and give it to them so that they live a better life. We live to build up everyone else's nation and not our own. Oh God, man. Oh God. So true. So true, guys. So true, Queen Cup. Winter months, we don't have access to vitamin D. Jamaica have 24 hours. Jason Jones, you are preaching, bro. The quality of life is better in Jamaica, and the food and the air is getting us sick. Serious thing. That is so true, Jason. That is so true. That is so true. That is so true. See it here, see me bag here. Me ready to go back to Jamaica. See it here, me ready. Tell me why say I'm going back to Jamaica. See it here, me bag, me ready to pack up any little fandangle I can lay my hands on to go back to Jamaica. You are inspiration, boss. Don't stop what you're doing. Bless up yourself, Queen Cup. Bless up yourself. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Ready to go back to Jamaica. See me bag here. Wait. Bless up yourself. If I have been living overseas for 30 years, working, paying my taxes, right? Working, paying my taxes, taking care of my family. If God allow me to live to see retirement age, and my kids don't want to come to live with me in Jamaica, I'm not supposed to be in Jamaica and begging my kids their money over. I'm not supposed to begging my kids overseas money. I should have already set measures in place to take care of myself while I'm in Jamaica when I retire. And if you don't careful, you have family member will put us in that predicament. If we are not careful, guys, a lot of family members gonna put us in that predicament. You've been working 30 years. You have contributed 30 years of your life working overseas, paying your taxes, working crazy hours, doing 2, 3, 4, 6 jobs, going out in the 2 foot, 3 foot snow, and then when the time for you to retire to go back to your country, you have to be perplexing your kids, them that you leave behind, because you let family member back home dictate to you within those 30 years, play mind tricks on you so much that you feel convicted in yourself that you even go to your bank and take out money and send go give them. It doesn't work like that, guys. Don't let them trick you. Don't let them trick you. If you are living overseas, if you are living overseas right now and you have been working and you start a family and you send your kids go to college and your kids move on, because we know the kids that we have overseas, they get used to the way of life and the culture. So some of them may not move. Lana Barnaby, how are you doing, Lana Barnaby? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by, Lana Barnaby. Bless up yourself. We know that the kids that we have overseas, it's a 99% possibility that they're not gonna come with us when we retire, right? Some of them are gonna stay because their life is over here. What they used to is over here. Lady Reese, how are you doing, Lady Reese? Thanks for stopping by. So Jazz Hall, how are you doing? Real talk, my brother. How are you doing, Jazz Hall? Bless up yourself, my friend. So people send money back home, but they rent one room and share house. Oh, Jesus. Let me read the comment again. I know people send money back home, but they rent. Exactly. Ex, ex, exactly. Exactly. You leave your country to pursue something better abroad. and you live in a shelter and the box about friends and live with the relative who filed for you for how many years I perplex them. The reason why we came to these countries is for a better life, to elevate ourselves. All those money that you taking send back home. What your relatives now invest if it generate nothing. But yet you up here, they live in a shelter and live on street and live in a basement and live in a attic. Crazy. Crazy. Any Jamaicans you in America or England or Canada and you live in a basement and you live in a attic and you've been up here for how many years and you just send back money every day, go give your family. Use the family and elevate yourself. Go get an house or go get an apartment. Come out of the basement and come out of the attic. And come out of the one room. You left Jamaica and come and we leave Jamaica. We leave Jamaica, come live in America, England, and Canada, and come live in a basement and attic for 30 years, and I sleep on couch, and I sleep on recliner. Why did they take your money, they send go give family, and family eat your money, and then I invest it? Madness. You overseas the sleep, you overseas the sleep pan spread in the basement and the sleep on one mattress in the attic. But yet your family member them who you just send money go to, they sleep on water bed and dive on bed. Madness. Something wrong with that picture, man. Something wrong with that picture. Something wrong with that picture, Jamaican cruise lover. Something wrong with that picture. Something is wrong. Something is definitely wrong with that picture. And I encourage any of my Jamaicans, wheresoever that you are across the world, and you have been in this country for over 10, 20 years, and you still live in a basement, and live in a attic, and they sleep on recliner, and they sleep in a sofa, you need to get up, man. If that's what you do, go back to Jamaica, man. If that's what you're doing right now overseas, you need to buy a one-way ticket and go back to Jamaica. You with the overseas they sleep in a basement and they sleep in a attic. And family member they back home they sleep and dive on bed and water bed. Something no adds up, man. Something no add up. I'm in Jersey. Some people not straight. Seriously. Guys, we are working hard overseas. And a lot of people don't want to talk about these topics. You have a lot of people, all they want to hear people say, oh, you're a good person because you are sending this to your family, you're sending that. That's all they want you to talk about. So that so that so that everything can be neutral and 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 the balance won't be disturbed. Well, I come to disturb the balance. If you are living overseas and you have been working how many years, and the same basement where your uncle and your auntie and your mother put up one little bed in the same attic that you live in since you came to America, England, and Canada, 30 years. It's time for you to come out of that basement and come out of that attic. And that money where you take the send, go give your relatives them every year. Save that money and go see if you can get an apartment or go buy a house. Enjoy your money. Enjoy your money. Don't stop let people enjoy your money. Enjoy your money. Enjoy your money, guys. It's your money. Enjoy your money. Don't let people enjoy your money better than you. Are you that work hard for it? Enjoy money, guys. Fox Manix, Jamaica. Sometimes I wonder why they come. They need to look. They need to look. Look about themselves. Jamaican cruise lover. Look about us. You leave your country. And this is not Jamaicans alone. Yes, yes, true, true. This is not for Jamaican alone. Because, you know, some people when they hear talk about Jamaica, they think that Jamaica is this backward country and rare. I'm not talking about Jamaica alone. Because you have countries out there that are worse than Jamaica. I am in Jersey too. Okay, okay. Okay. Excuse me. I'm done by the Jersey Shore. You have countries out there worse than Jamaica, man. You have states in America that is worse than Jamaica. But that's not the topic I'm talking about. A lot of. But that's not the topic I'm talking about. If you leave Jamaica, I am in Central Jersey. Okay, 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 okay. If you leave Jamaica, 30 years, you've been in, you've been overseas now for 30 years. 30 years. And you, no, let me correct myself. Because if you are overseas, know the quality, you know the quality, you know the backyard I get poor. What go on? What go on? What they go on my internet? What they go on my internet, guys? I don't understand this, you know. What go on? Me coming at the back of the yard, my service provider like them turn on my internet. What go on? What go on? Hey Caleb, how are you doing? How are you doing, Caleb? Queen Cup, you're good. Can hear you fine. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Thank you. If we leave our country, and this is not for Jamaica alone, because as I say, you have countries out there worse than Jamaica. And we leave our country, our so-called third world country. Oh, thank you so much, Caleb. We leave our so-called third world countries as they categorize we as, and come to these first world countries. The reason why we come is not to go back worse than how we were before we came. That's not the reason why we came. We did not come to these first world countries to go back worse than what we were before we came. And you have a lot of Jamaicans, a lot of individuals gonna go back to their country worse than what they left behind, or worse than how before they came, because of bad choices. Wagwan, Anthony Fly too. Bless up yourself, my friend. Bless up yourself. We are not here to go back worse than how we were before we came. And if we allow certain individuals, that's the trajectory that some of us are on. That's the part that some of us are on, guys. Seriously, seriously. If I am overseas, hello sir, I like your topics. Dan TV, Channel 4. Thank you for stopping by, Dan. Much love and much respect. Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself, my friend. If I leave Jamaica and come to America and live in the basement for 30 years, or live in the attic for 30 years, it it it, it has to be for one reason and no other else reason. But I am saving my money. I am saving my money or investing my money back home so that when I leave out of the basement and the attic, I can go sleep on a divan or a posturepedic or a waterbed. Not so that family members can do it. And when I go back home, I have to be catching. No, now work. Any of you on the live and you are abroad and you are living in a basement or you are living in a attic, make sure that the reason why you're doing it is because you are investing the money for the future. That so that if and when you live to reach retirement age and you go back to your country, you are able to live a better life. Make sure that is the reason why you're in a basement, sleeping on a spread or a piece of mattress or in the attic. Whensoever the AC turn on or the central air turn on, you can't sleep. But you they take the money and they give everybody. Okay. I text you on WhatsApp Jamaica number. Oh, oh, WhatsApp me on the next number, man. That phone turn off, yeah? WhatsApp me on the next number. But not right now because I'm using that phone right now. Serious thing, Morgan. You have persons that leave their country right now in a relative's house who filed for them 5 years, 10 years, 30 years, 40 years, still living at the same house. They sleep in a basement, they sleep in a attic, they catch pan one recliner, they sleep on ground. No, it can be either for two reasons, and only one reason I will support. If you are living overseas and you they sleep in a basement and they sleep in a attic and they sleep on ground and they catch, it's only one reason I will believe and I will support is that you are saving your money so that when you go back home, you can live a better life than the basement and the attic living that you spend living in this country for how many years. Not to save that money to take care of a family member. And a lot of people may watch this video when you upload and get upset, but that's the truth. We don't come overseas to live in a basement and attic so that family members can live better life than we. We feel live the better life too. Chris Caleb, how are you doing, Chris Caleb? Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself. Me no come to America to live in a basement and live in a attic so that my family back home can live a better life than so that my family can feel comfortable. The reason why me live in a basement and attic is so that my money can set up something for me so that if God allow me to live to see retirement, I can go back and live a better fulfilling life than what I spent in this country living for the past 30 years. And family member want to get upset. And yes, you got some naysayers and some self-righteous, indictive individuals may want to come on the live and probably upload comments later and say, Manix, you dey talk like say you're better than some people because you reach. You think you're better off. No, that's not the reason. The reason why I'm talking like this is because individuals leave their country, which country, not only Jamaica alone, and come overseas and they work like mule, live in some horrible conditions, live in a basement, live in a attic, they sleep on the floor, they sleep in a recliner. So that when couple years pass by, they can have something better to go home to. That's why a lot of us come overseas. We don't come overseas to live and die over here. A lot of us come over here so that we can earn and generate the resources that is necessary for us to go back home to live a meaningful life. And some of us are so gracious that we take the family burden along with us and they take care of them. But don't take care of family so much that when you retire, you are living a worse life than what you left behind. And if you're not careful, that is the type of life what a lot of us, if we are not careful, my overseas Jamaicans and my overseas viewers, if we are not careful, that is the outcome that is waiting on us. If you're sleep in a attic, if you're sleep in a attic right now, are you sleep in a basement, are you the catch? Make sure that is for the, make sure that the idea that you want to accomplish or the dream that you want to accomplish, make sure that you are at the forefront. Not families or friends. You, no make them fool you, guys. No make them fool you. A whole heap of them want to use reverse psychology on us to let us believe that when we come over here, our main purpose is to take care of everybody else. Let me stick a pin right. Let me not even a pin. Let me stick a anchor right there, sir. And for all the naysayers, them who gonna leave comment and say, Manix, you sound like your bad mind and your evil. Yeah, this a anchor you for you. Or for you know. When you have relatives uproot from their country, Marlin the Heart, how are you doing, my friend? I Manix long time here. Bless up yourself, my friend. Bless up yourself. When you leave your country, your third world country, as these guys categorize we as, when we leave our third world countries and we leave everything behind that we have been used to for how many years, and come to these countries and trying to assimilate. Assimilation is not easy, guys. Assimilation in these countries are not easy. Some of you know assimilation. The truth always cause an offense. Seriously, Morgan. Assimilation. A lot of us that have been living abroad right now for how many years have not yet been assimilated. We still cannot adjust our mind to the change. And then you over here, we not born in snow. A lot of us don't never see snow in our life, and some of us, when we board the plane and come to this country, we landed in 2 foot of snow or 2 feet of snow. Blizzard, thunderstorm, hail. That's what a lot of us came to these countries in. Culture shock still hitting some of us. Exactly, Sam. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly, Chris Caleb. Seriously. A lot of us, when we step off the plane, some of us step off the plane in a winter, 1 foot of snow, 2 feet of snow, hail, hurricane, tornado, winter, summer, wicked conditions, culture shock. Some of us have never been called some derogative names where we they come from, and when we come in these countries, we experience it, culture shock and all of that stuff. And we are going through all of this, and you are telling me that what I left, the life that I left behind, I should go back to the same type of life? No family now put me in that predicament. I don't care who, I don't care whatsoever. Nobody want to say about how manage things you're better than us. I am not letting no family member let me go back to the life that I left behind in Jamaica. You crazy? I'm supposed to be living a better life because of my money. Me work it. You can come along on the journey. You can come along on the journey of success with me. But I am not gonna I'm not gonna be abroad working hard so much that when I retire, your quality life is better than mine. Crazy. I'm not doing that. Don't let them fool you, guys. You have a lot of individuals right now abroad, including Jamaicans, that when they retire and go back home, they're going to have to be living with family members. They're going to be, some of them that go back to go live with family members. Some they go back and have to find job to take care of themselves. Believe it. A lot of us working overseas right now. A lot of us living overseas right now. If we're not careful, when we retire, some of us gonna go back home, and gonna have to find a job. Believe me. Serious thing, guys. Hey, Caleb, Sam Whitley, at Caleb, you're right. I know someone who died and they are doing GoFundMe to pay for funeral. Crazy, man. Crazy. And when you talk about these topics, people get upset. People don't want to hear these topics because these topics are for the person that is giving. And people don't want to hear these topics. There's a lot of people out there, they probably, the moment they jump on the live, they probably skip off the live because they don't want to hear this topic. Because these topics shine light on some areas that need to be brought out into the light. And a lot of people, they don't want to hear these topics. There's a lot of us living overseas right now. If we are not careful, when we retire, some of us, when we go back home, we're going to have to look at job. Serious. I am not living in attic and living in basement and sleeping on cardboard in America so that family back home can sleep on divan and posturepedic and memory foam and waterbed. That's not the reason why I'm in America. And tell any family member so. Tell any family member so. I am not in America living in a attic, sleeping in the basement and sleep on cardboard so that family member back home can be sleeping on divan and posturepedic and memory foam and waterbed. That's not the reason why I'm here. As I say, we are here. We are here Reason why we leave our country and are living in these quote unquote first world country is to create wealth, or to generate wealth, or to generate resources, so that when if and when the time come, we can live a better and a meaningful life, and also leave an inheritance for our children. So if you are living in the basement and sleeping in the attic, and the money that you're saving from doing these stuff, you siphon it back home to feed everybody. Be very careful. Be very careful. You have been warned. You have been warned. Make sure that the money that you're saving from sleeping in Auntie Jane and Uncle John attic and basement, make sure that money is to build up wealth and to create a legacy, so that when you're dead and gone, you leave something behind for your kids. Because the money that you save in, they send it back home to give your relatives. Some of them not investing a dollar. That money is just going in the belly and pass out in the toilet, and buy clothes and shoes. And sometime when them buy the clothes and shoes, then wear it for one day, and then dash away, and then they call if you send money again if you buy another piece of name brand. I got to go, but so grateful I caught this live. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks, man. It's never stop. Bad mind. Bless up yourself, Queen Cup. Have yourself a great one, my friend. Sorry that I didn't see your thing. All right. Be safe out there. Brap, speak it up. I always said this. I am not putting money in people's pocket to put them to put down to mind me. I love to be independent. Same way so I go. Same so I go life with Deandra. Same so true, you have to enjoy what you work for. Some don't have nothing to go back home to. Serious thing, Marlene the art. No joke about it. That's why I just need a chance to better myself. Serious thing. When I travel, I hate going to my family place. My God, I tell you. Speak the truth and shame the devil. Some of them living in denial. Serious thing. Come to England in winter time. When I saw the building, I thought they were prisons because of the bricks. Exactly. E- exactly. Serious thing. Yeah. Chris Caleb, exactly so. You don't own nothing in the white man country. It's by design. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. First world country, you can't own nothing. Your kids only inherit debt. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. If you walk in a store and pick up an apple and don't pay for, remember them a call the police. Yo, serious thing. That's all. Them don't want to hear because reality kicks. That's the truth. Exactly. And in the art, they want to wear low. They want to wear low. Wavadan. Wavadan. Hold on. Wavadan. Wavadan. What's the Wavadan, Marlene the art? What's a Wavadan? Just drop it in the link real quick. Jobert Antonetti. In certain developing countries, you build a house and you must pay taxes for your own house. Hey, Joe Bert, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Antonetti, is that how you pronounce the name? Joe Bert Antonetti? Joe Bert Antonetti. Is that how you pronounce your name, my friend? Janet Kissack, Life with Deandra, because they are all brick houses. Yes, they use, yes, yes. It's called Beautiful Prison in Yo, 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 guys. Okay, my friend. Okay, thanks. Guys, welcome Joe Bert Antonetti. Give him a welcome, guys. Give him a welcome. Thanks for stopping by, Joe Bert. I really appreciate it. Much respect to you. Blessing and prosperity to you and your family, my friend. Yeah. But, guys, these are topics that a lot of people don't want to talk about. They will shy from it because whatever reason. But because I am living overseas and I am working like crazy, I have to talk about this stuff because at the end of the day, if I don't die young, God spare life, I want to go back home to Jamaica. I want to go back home and live a comfortable life. And the choices and decisions that we make can hamper that dream. So, we have to be careful. You know, there's a lot of there are a lot of persons living overseas that when they retire, regret is gonna. A lot of them regret gonna kill them, man. Believe it or not, guys. There are a lot of people that are working overseas now that are in nursing homes, cannot go back home because they have nothing to go home to. Regret is what's gonna kill them. And there are a lot of us that are heading in that same path too, where regret is what's gonna kill us because of choices that a lot of us took on, a lot of choices that some of us made, and certain stuff that some of us took on to ourselves. So some of us, we have to really think our strategy through, because believe it or not, guys, time wait upon no man. And look, when I came to America, I didn't have a bald head. When I came to America, I didn't have no gray hair on my head. When I came to America, I wasn't this stocky, you know. But I'm getting old, so my thinking patterns and how I look at life, the older we get within this country, we have to adjust our outlook. The way how some of us were thinking a couple of years ago, when I come, I'm gonna take care of my family. I'm gonna siphon off money to them every week. As we get older, guys, we have to change that perception, man. A lot of us have to change that perception because it doesn't work. It doesn't work out in the maths doesn't add up, guys. The maths doesn't add up. Nothing is wrong with giving, guys, but when you do the maths and you realize that you are giving so much, and when you look at it, where you live abroad does not equate to what you are giving away back home to relatives. Seriously. But guys, thanks for stopping by one more time. I really appreciate it. For all of you that have jumped on the live, I really appreciate it, guys. Yeah, so yeah, yeah, Jobert Antonetti, thanks for stopping by, man. Much respect, blessing and prosperity to you and your family. You know, thanks for taking the time out of your busy schedule, and all of you guys for taking the busy time out of for taking the time out of your busy schedule to be on the live. And guy, I encourage you. I encourage you. I encourage my fellow Jamaicans. I encourage my fellow brothers and sisters, wheresoever that you are across the globe, wheresoever that you came from, whichever country or island you came from. and residing in one of these quote unquote first world countries, you know, think your strategy through. I am not telling you not to help your family. Don't think that's what I'm telling you. I believe in helping. I believe that you should help your family. Don't think that's what I'm saying. Don't, I am not preaching one man is an island and one and man stand alone. That's not what I'm preaching. But what I'm saying, think what you do, think through what you're doing. Make sure that in giving, make sure that you are balanced and you are comfortable wheresoever that you are. All right, guys? Because time waits on no man and we are getting older every day. So, guys, you have yourself a blessed one. And as I said, thanks for stopping by again. Much love, much respect, guys. Be safe, be blessed. And thanks you guys that have been praying for my family. Thank you guys that have been praying for Max. I really appreciate it. You have yourself a blessed one, guys. Be safe.